Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Blend It Till You Make It. I hope you guys are doing well as always. So today I wanted to come to you all with my planner lineup. I know it's a little late. I'm literally filming this on January 1st and I'm not sure when it's going to go up, but it's been so stressful. It's been a lot. So I wanted to come to you guys just to not only give you my planner lineup, but kind of show you what my thought process is when choosing a planner lineup. For the past few years, I would say 1 or 2 years, I've kind of find what works for me when it comes to planners, and I've kind of perfected it as I go when it comes to my planner lineup. I know sometimes when we see other people bring out maybe 5, 10 planners, and so we feel the urge to go and buy 5 or 10 planners. But the truth is, you have 1 or 2 planners and they have worked wonders for you. And so, me bringing this video for you is to kind of show you what my thought process is when making a planner lineup, and also maybe pick up some tips to see how you can simplify it. Because planner lineups are very stressful. It's very stressful whenever it's the end of the year and I'm putting my planner together. I have a gazillion planners everywhere, and a lot of times I start late, and because of work for the past 3 years, 3 Decembers, I've been displaced for work. And so when the end of the year comes, I'm always away on a project in another city. So I don't have time to sit down and do my planner lineup as I would. So it's been very stressful. So here are some tips when choosing my planner lineup. First and foremost, I make a list. I make a list. And you know, us planner babes, us paper lovers, we make lists. Let me move my coffee out of the way. We make lists for everything. And so this is kind of how I start my planner lineup. I make a list of everything I usually have in a planner, kind of made a list of things I need to buy. This is a list of planners I will need. And doesn't necessarily mean it's a physical planner. Those are just sections in my planner that I will need. And then I made a list this year of things I needed to buy to complete that planner. So here are some things that I use in my planner. A personal planner. A personal planner usually for me is my main planner. It will be the planner that encompasses all the other sections of my planner. So for 2024, let me show you. I had a happy planner as my main planner. This is a vertical layout, but I was using the dashboard layout. Usually that's what I prefer, the dashboard layout, because it works better with my life. And then within that dashboard layout, I will put all of my planners. However, 2024, I found this beautiful cover from Live Love Posh. And within this planner is where I put all of my other planners. You can see I made little dividers and I separated those sections. And I kept all of them in here and they were very well protected. And everywhere I went, again, because I travel for work, everywhere I went, this went with me. And everything I need is in here. And so I didn't need to carry 10, 20 planners with me. And so here's what this is what I need my planner to do. My main planner, which I will write my daily to-do list, a budget planner, a social media planner, a section for my family, health planner, a reading journal, faith planner, daily planner, business planner. These are things I need my planner to do for me. And what I've come to realize, and this year I've accepted it, though it is cute to grab a million planners and then bring it here and then show the excitement of choosing planners, especially in this world of overconsumption. Social media makes you feel like if you don't go big, you won't get the attention that you need. So we have to come with the exaggeration. I'm not saying that's what other people do, but I'm just saying that's how I felt about it. So I would get a planner for social media. I would get a vertical planner, even though I don't really love vertical planners. I would get another dashboard planner for social media. I will tell you, to this day, I've tried using dashboard layout for social media and it has never worked out for me. Vertical planner, I use it simply for decorations. So I'll buy a whole planner just to decorate and post on social media. And then the other dashboard planner is the only one I use. And when it comes to my budget and all of those, literally, I have printouts. I create printouts and they work wonders for me. They work perfect for me. And other sections like my reading journal, I don't need a whole reading planner for my reading journal. I create my own thing, and that's what I did last year, and I can show you. I created my own reading journal and I added it to my planner. See, and that's what works for me. For some sections in my planner, I really do not need a whole planner for it. And I've come to realize all I need is just a month out of view for it and then some notes pages, which you'll see later. The goal is to be productive, and whatever system works best for you, I will encourage you. I wouldn't judge you for having 5 to 10 planners. If that's what works for you, if that's what helps you to achieve your goals and be the better you in the new year, I encourage you to go get 5, 10 planners if that's what works for you. However, be mindful, not everyone's system is going to work. And that's why I love the DISC system, because it allows you that flexibility. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Write down, take out a piece of paper, just like I did here, and list everything you need a planner to do for you, every different sections in your life that you need a planner to, and see what do you already have. And if there's something that is missing, then you can make a list of things that you think you need to buy for the new year. Okay? So that was a lot, but I think that it really kind of relieved the stress of the planner lineup, and it takes all the things I have in my head and I could see it on a piece of paper and see what I actually need to buy and what's actually missing, so that I don't get the overwhelm that comes with planning for the end of the year. So now I'm going to show you guys what I'm using. If you've been following me on social media, you've already seen this planner. You've already seen a flip through of it. And so I just wanted to show you guys quickly. This is my planner. I designed this planner, and this is what I will be using into the new year. This is the planner I will be using as my main planner for 2025. It has the goal section I was telling you guys about. All in the beginning of the planner are just instructions on how to use the planner. And this is the goal section of the planner. And we have some other things here. The future planning, those are things I used to do in my main planner. I had a section for future planning, and of course I added this to this planner, so I would have to do that every year. Let me show you this. I did this last year for future planning, and that's what kind of inspired this part, because I knew I would always need something like this in my planner. And then there's the weekly tasks section, which I also have, and so I've transferred it over to that planner. And so this is it. I'll just quickly show you what the weekly view looks like. This is for monthly tasks and your goals. Again, I'll go into details in a separate video. So this is what the weekly view is like. And so that's the planner I'll be using. This will be my main planner for 2025. And by the time I post that video, I don't know if it'll be available on the website, but I'll try. I'm trying my best. I'm working with the company and trying to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. But this will be my planner. If I need to make any adjustments, I will. But this will be my main planner. And this is a planner that's going to hold all the other sections of my life. And speaking of other sections of my life, let me show you what those are and what I've done for those. I'll just show you guys just 3 for now. And like I said, I have a bunch of other sections. And like I said earlier, I've realized through planning that I don't need an actual physical planner for every single area of my life. For some areas of my life, literally all I need is a monthly overview, and I just need some notes page. This is an example of what I did. And here you'll see the same sections for my planner. I have a future planning section for social media. And then here I just have a monthly overview of when I post to track my numbers and all of that, whatever I decide to use it for. And of course, like I said, just some notes pages. I really don't need an actual planner to do that. Just some grid pages. That's all I need. Product ideas for release. Just, I know that's a section. And look, just some notes pages. I don't need an actual planner. Like I said, I need a monthly overview, and I just need some pages for notes. That's what I've been doing my main planner last year, and I realized that's what was working for me. Okay, so that is it. Actually, I have a few more things I want to show you guys. A few other things I'm adding to my lineup. Adding this Dollar Tree, $1.50. I didn't realize it made me feel $1.50. But this Dollar Tree planner, it just has the calendar layout, and I used it last year and I loved it. This is the one I used last year, and I think I've used every single month in here. Yeah, I've used every single month in here, I believe. And as you know, for us who do creative things, sometimes we're not ready to write things down on our actual planner. We need to decorate it first before we write it down. Sometimes we just need someone to jot down the things that are coming up before we actually add it to our planner, because for decoration purposes. And so scribble whatever I have coming up for the new month. Just write them down so I don't forget about them. And then when I'm ready for the new month, I can decorate my pages in my main planner and then just transfer those over. And even as they are here, able to see where everything is going to lay. That way, when I decorate I know where to leave certain spaces to add things I have coming up for the new month. So if this is something, it's a great investment. It's only $1.50, and I think the one I bought last year, I believe it was $1.25. So I'm sure the smaller ones are probably cheaper. So just go to Dollar Tree, get you one of those. Write down what you need to do. for the new month, and so that you can have a place to store those. And when you're ready to transfer them over to your main planner, you can do that. The next two things on my to-do list, and what this is, I'll just read it here. This is just a regular weekly overview. This is just a weekly overview. Again, if you the type of person who decorates your planner, sometimes you're not ready to commit to writing certain things in your planner. And so what this will do is allow you the space to quickly jot down things that are coming up for the week. You don't have time to put in your planner yet. You have a space here. This is what this will be used for me. Just a place to quickly write down things I have coming up for the next week. To-do list. So it has a place where you can write your date, and of course priorities for the day and reminders. Again, sometimes you don't have time to go through your planner. Sometimes all you need to quickly jot something down, and this will probably live on my desk when I'm on a phone call and I need to quickly jot something down, or I have a list of things to do for the day. It's a long day. It's going to be a lot of things to get done, and my planner doesn't have the space to write all of that. So this will be a place where I can just brain dump, drop everything. It'll probably reside on my desk, and to just collect all those thought processes that happen throughout the day as I'm sitting behind my desk. And then when I'm ready, if it's something that I can get done for the day, I do it for the day. And if it's something that needs to be transferred to my main planner, then I can do that. Lastly, these are the things. The two notebooks. This was you can use as my main journal. This is where I write now. Whenever I'm talking to God about, it goes in here. This is my regular journal, and this is my prayer journal. There was once upon a time when they were combined, and I find that I didn't always need my prayer journal with me, but sometimes I did need my regular journal if I just need to talk to God about something really quickly, and I could write it in here. So I separated them. However, this year, I think, especially considering I've been traveling for work a lot, I think it would be a good idea to put them back together. And I was thinking of putting them, since I have my own planner that I'm going to be using for the new year, I was thinking of putting them in this deluxe cover from the Glove Bosch. Um, that way I can have space. If I just need to put something in these pockets, I can do that. I'll have the folder if I need to add something in there. And of course I can close it and it will be protected. And that way when I'm traveling for work, I can just grab it and be on the go. As you can see, a lot of times I have pieces of paper falling out of here, and it's the same for my journal. And so I think if I move this to the deluxe cover, then it'll be better protected. And when I'm on the go forward, I can just grab it and be on the go. And of course, I don't need a new planner for it. I'm just going to print out some inserts and create some pages, add some notes pages in here. That's all my journal is really. It's just line paper. That's all it is, and that's all it has always been. Just notes papers. That's all it's been, and that has worked for me. That's what has worked, and it has worked for years. That has literally worked for years for me, and I will continue to do it. I don't need all the extra for my regular journal. For my journaling, it's gonna continue to work. That's what I'm going to do. I'm still trying to get a hang of my prayer journal. It used to work. I tried to switch to a mini. It didn't really work, but again, I'm going to reevaluate this and try some new things. Maybe once I combine them and put them in the deluxe cover and it's on the go, maybe it'll be easier for me to just get to it and just break. But I really need a system that really, really works for my prayer journal, because my prayer journal wall binder, however you call it, that is completely essential to my life, and I need to find a system that works for it. And that is it. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. I know it was a lot to gather. Like I said, these are all things that I have listed in my 25 lineup. Do I actually need an actual planner for this? Or can this just be some line paper, some note paper, some grid paper? And that's what I've considered, and I realized for most sections of my life, I don't need a brand new planner. I only need one planner, which is my planner here, and that is what I will be using for the new year. That's what I will be decorating. That's what everything I'll be doing will be in this main planner. So I don't need a second, a third, or fourth planner. If I need for all the other sections in my life, I'll just add a monthly overview and I'll just add some of those pages. And I believe it's going to work for me. Let me show you guys the back. I didn't show you the back. This is what the back looks like. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this planner lineup. Stick around. I'm going to set them up very, very soon. Actually, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to start setting up my new planner. I'm going to pull apart the 2024 and get my 2025 planner up and ready to go, because I'm excited for the new year. And if my planner's not together, I feel like I'm not ready for the year. Okay? So stick around, see what I post, and find something that will help you. Okay? Bye.